Bruce, we've had a recent crucial Supreme Court decision. It recognized that states, rather than the federal government, have the right to decide how they want to deal with same-sex marriage. So what's behind the justice's decision?
Yeah, we're talking here about the Windsor decision, which held that the federal government did not have the right to define marriage as a man and a woman for purposes of how it spends taxpayers' money. And in a sense, they said they could accept the state's definition, or had to accept the state's definition, because it's a state issue and what have you, ignoring completely that the federal government has its own interest in how it spends your money, my money that we pay in taxes. But on the plus side, you know, this could have been a very serious blow to marriage. This could have been the Roe versus Wade of marriage by imposing same-sex marriage on all 50 states. It didn't go that far. But there was some strange reasoning in the opinion, and Justice Kennedy, who wrote that, actually said that the Congress in 1996, who passed this law, and the President Clinton, who signed it, had basically hatred for gay people when they passed this, and so therefore it should be unconstitutional under the 14th Amendment. A very strange result.
There's been so much misinformation about this. What does it really mean for one man, one woman marriage?
Well, in the short term, it simply means that states are still in control of their state definition of marriage. But this decision didn't really encourage states very much, and it didn't give us a lot of hope for the future. There was a lot of language in this that encouraged gay activist organizations around the country to begin filing lawsuits to overturn those state marriage amendments. And in fact, some federal judges took it upon themselves in pending cases to essentially undermine the state of the marriage in certain states, like Michigan. A federal judge in 2 different cases there simply cited the Windsor case like 2 days after it was decided and said, you know, this puts the Michigan marriage amendment into doubt, so we're going to allow that issue to come into this case. You know, that is, does not bode well for the long-term safety of our marriage culture in the United States. You know, but Christians, we need to keep, even in this kind of disappointing atmosphere, we need to keep up what we need to be doing, which is convincing culture that children need a mom and a dad. And there is no statute of limitations on the truth for how it can change the culture over time.